I love this fragile, emotional texture she has in her voice. It's beautiful. Her voice floats. Hey, welcome back to the Voice Savvy YouTube channel. I'm Collena, I'm a UK-based vocal coach, and on this channel we react to and break down the singing techniques behind incredible performances and sometimes the performances that don't quite hit the mark. We also dive into vocal training tips as well. So if it sounds like your thing, then hit that subscribe button. And hey, if you don't feel like subscribing right now, that's totally cool. Hopefully by the end of this video, we are going to earn a subscribe from you. All right, so today I am super excited because we are diving into Clair Obscur's Lumière and Expedition 33, which I believe is part of a game soundtrack. The lead vocals are by Alice Duport-Percier. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sure if I didn't, I'm going to get some comments and I apologize. But yeah, it's good to be diving into her voice again. And a big shout out to Eric from the Voice Savvy community for bringing her to my attention a few months ago. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So let's do it. Love her voice, you know. She pulls you in straight away. She has such a pure tone. Nice. I love these breathy qualities, these textures in her voice. Okay, wait, so just from the first line, her tone is haunting. She starts with this soft, airy chest mix that's got that breathy overlay. It's so intimate and it's just pulling us in. It really pulls us in. Each phrase is super soft, almost like a whisper, and I love it. It's so delicate and it's so fragile, and that's what we call a breathy onset, where her vocal cords are just slightly apart at the start, so air comes through before the sound kicks in, and it gives it that soft, emotional, delicate tone. She's definitely in mix, but she's leaning towards a little bit more chest resonance, so we've got a bit more of the grounded sound and the weight, but it doesn't sound heavy or forced. And you can also hear that resonance shift as well as she's moving her sound slightly forward into pharyngeal placement. There's a little bit of that kind of nasal ring, you know, and that helps her voice cut through even when she's singing a little more on the quieter side, you know. And then don't get me started on the vibrato. Like, she has a little bit of a shimmer at the end of some of her phrases with the vibrato, and it's beautiful. But I love the way that she's singing it. It's almost like she's creating this world with her breath and softness, and she's like letting you into a secret, you know. Just love the whole atmosphere, the breathiness, the softness. It draws you in, and it's just so intimate. But yeah, all right, let's keep going. I love this fragile, emotional texture she has in her voice. It's beautiful. Her voice floats. Beautiful. Oh, I love this build. Their voices together. Oh, Clair Obscur, trouble. Her control, dynamics is amazing. You hear that breathy texture in her tone as well. beautiful. I love the way that her voice floats over his. His is grounding, and hers is just floating. I'm loving this section, the way that it's building and lifting vocally, even musically, and I love the male vocal that comes in and just the contrast of his voice. It's so clean, it's slightly rounder and darker, and it sits underneath Alice's voice. Her voice is almost like floating on the top. Yeah, there's just this emotional lift when the voices come in together. It opens up more, and it's just beautiful, you know. And talking about their blend and them singing together, like I think the tone match is actually kind of perfect. But what really gets me is the timing and the way that they have their starts and stops together. It's so clean. It doesn't even sound like it's off by a millisecond. And that's not easy to do, especially when you've got two distinct voices blending like this, you know. But it doesn't feel robotic or overly edited. It just feels locked in. And you can tell that they're listening to each other and really shaping the phrases as one. And I love that. I'm also loving the forward placement in her tone, that kind of masky focus, and how it cuts through without her even needing to be loud. She has such a beautiful, pure voice, and I'm loving the delicacy and the precision that she sings with, you know, and then the shimmer in her vibrato. I just love this, and it's such a good example on how you can build emotional tension without needing to belt and go loud with your voice, you know. Like there's so much emotional intensity built, but she's not like over singing. Like her singing is so effortless, you know. It's beautiful, so good, so good. This whole song, vocally and musically, is just stunning, and it takes you somewhere else, right? The delicacy and the precision in her phrasing, stunning. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. Love this. Love this build. All these vocal textures together. Come on. That last section pretty much hit me like a wave. The choir, the texture shifts, the vocals together, just sounding so amazing and building the emotional intensity, you know? Like when the choir does come in, it doesn't just feel like background. There's this shift in energy. It just becomes more intense. You hear the layered vocals surrounding the lead like a wall of sound. And yeah, like the lead vocals are still shining through. So it's not like the choir's overpowering. It just beautifully complements. Everything just complements, and musically and vocally, and like, oh my goodness, I love this. This is amazing. And just the build. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Stunning. Wow. I love this song. I love this performance. Like I said, I just think it's stunning. It transports you into another place. Like Her vocal delivery is a masterpiece, you know, and it's not like she's trying to impress you. Like, she draws you in from the start with the soft, the fragile vocals, and it really ends up being kind of cinematic, you know. But her vocal techniques are just phenomenal. Her voice is very intentional. The breathy onsets, the quiet emotional phrasing, the delicate shifts in texture, but when the male voice comes in, how it just complements hers, and then the choir, and how her voice just somehow floats above it all with this delicacy and vulnerability and haunting tone. Like, yeah. Wow. That's my take on this song, this performance, which I have to say, I think it is just such a stunning piece of music, vocally and musically. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we upload a video. All right, until next time, I will see you soon. Much love and peace out. Mwah.